Okay, good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am.
All reached?
Good morning, ma'am.
Turn on your videos,
Only
children.
26 participants.
This is chapter 7, guys.
Yes, chapter 7. Chapter 7, fractions. Fractions. Do you know about the fractions, children?
Ma'am, a part of
Have you heard of fractions?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Except
ma'am.
fraction.
Fraction is
part of a
Fraction
whole.
and like
Yes, ma'am.
Yes?
yes, ma'am. We have heard of
A
it.
whole.
It
Yes,
is a
children.
fraction is a part of a whole.
Yes. So fractions. Fractions definition is, it is a part of a whole. Whole means a full thing. And if you take the part, okay, children, so it is a part of a whole fraction. See, if I have a chocolate piece, 4 pieces,
Ma'am, is it new chapter?
and I have given this chocolate piece, 1 piece to
Excuse me, ma'am.
Cheryl. Let me explain.
Yes.
1 piece to Cheryl. Okay. So if I ask you
1 by 4.
how many pieces I gave to Cheryl,
1 by 4.
1 by 4.
4.
How many pieces?
One.
1.
Yeah,
1 by
1 piece. 1 piece. If I ask the question like this, what part of the chocolate? What
1 by
part
4.
of
1
the
by 4.
chocolate?
1 by 4.
1 by
Means
4, ma'am. 1 by
here,
4.
that shaded piece
1 by
is
4.
only one. One. I have given Cheryl 1 piece. Out of how many?
4.
4.
4.
So total, it is
1 by
1 by
4.
4.
1 by 4.
Okay. So
Okay, ma'am.
if the question is how many parts I gave to Cheryl means how many parts, the answer will be you have to write like this. This is known as fraction. 1 by 4. If I ask what part of the chocolate is with me now, so what will you do?
3 by 4.
3
3 by 4.
4.
3 by
That is
4 is with
subtract
me.
from the
Okay, children. So a fraction has 3 parts. Fraction has 3 parts. One is that top number is known as top. This number is known as numerator.
Numerator.
Numerator. And this one is known as
Denominator.
denominator. And the middle part is which shows the division. No, that line,
Division.
middle line.
Yes.
So without that middle line, we cannot write the fraction.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. It is incomplete. If we write 3, if I ask you 3, how many pieces with me, you should not tell 3. Okay. Okay, children. So
Yes,
it's
ma'am.
like
3 by 4.
it's like shirt, pant, and the belt. So
Yes.
these 3 are compulsory. Okay, children. So numerator, denominator, and that middle line. So fraction is represented like this. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, children. So how a fraction has a numerator and a denominator. And different types of fraction. What is fraction? Fraction is the part of a whole. Fraction
Yes,
is the
ma'am.
part of a whole. Shall we write all this?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Can you please say, is there any name for middle line? Are you going?
No,
Are
nothing.
we going to study?
What will be? It will name. It will ask name
Just it
for the
denotes
customer.
division, only that.
Okay.
No need of studying his name. Okay, children. Okay. Then, shall we write? Did you write the heading? Fraction?
Yes, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so take a new note. Put today's date.
Already ready.
Already done, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Okay.
Write the definition. A fraction is a number. A fraction is a number. Fraction is a number representing a part of a whole. A part of a whole.
Done.
Okay, children. A fraction has numerator and denominator. Example.
Ma'am, we should draw a square.
The fraction represents the shaded portion.
So here you draw the square, right?
Is is 3/4. Three is the numerator.
Denominator.
And 4 is the denominator. Sorry, children, not 3. Sorry. It is 1/4. 1 second.
Ma'am, the word after fraction is represents or represent.
The
Is
shaded
yes.
portion is 1/4, right?
Here also. Start writing.
Ma'am, is the represents
Shaded
after the word the fraction is the represents or represent? Is there any yes? Hello, ma'am.
Yes, Reya.
Ma'am, is there any yes in the word represent after the fraction word?
Shaded
Represents?
portion
No, ma'am. Represents or represents?
represents.
I consider yes, ma'am. That's a yes.
Finish, ma'am.
Done, ma'am.
Done, ma'am.
Okay. Next one is
Finish, ma'am.
types of fractions.
Mixed fraction and
Can you just
Improper fraction,
move to
proper fraction, mixed.
yes.
can you
Types
say
of
the
fractions.
fraction?
Write the heading types of fraction.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes,
Someone-
Shreya.
Someone is asking you something, ma'am, but that's not clear.
Sorry, Shreya, I couldn't understand what you are asking.
Ma'am, someone is asking you something.
Huh?
Ma'am, can you hear me?
No.
Ma'am, Neha is asking you something. Neha.
Neha is asking something.
Neha is asking you to show the first portion which you wrote.
Scroll down the board.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
One second. 1 second. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am, you can move.
Ma'am, now you can move the board, ma'am.
Ma'am, now you can move the board.
Yes, finish writing.
Yes, ma'am.
And listen to me, children. We have different types of fractions. And you know already, just I'll give a recap of that. Okay, children. First one is proper fraction.
Proper fraction.
Proper,
Okay.
improper.
Proper fraction means the denominator will be larger and the
Yes.
numerator will be
Numerator
less
will
than
be
the
less than.
denominator. That is proper fraction.
Improper.
Okay. So first one is proper fraction. Okay, children. So first one is
I should be read that.
proper fraction.
Done, ma'am.
Improper fraction.
Proper fraction, improper fraction, mixed fraction.
The numerator will be less than the denominator. Example, 2 by 7, 11 by 13, 3 by 10, etc.
Finish, ma'am.
It will be proper always.
Finish writing?
Yes, ma'am.
Proper fraction in the numerator will be what? Ma'am, what is that? LEN.
Less.
If we flip the examples like 2 by 7 into 7 by 2, it's improper.
Proper. Yes.
Next one is
Improper.
improper fraction. Improper.
Numerator will be
Okay,
less
children.
than-
It's if proper fraction, the numerator is less than the denominator, then what will be improper fraction? Which is not proper.
Denominator will be
Yes,
Numerator will be larger
denominator
than
will be
denominator.
less than the numerator.
Yes.
Numerator
will be
Yes, yes. So proper fraction, the numerator is less. So an improper fraction, numerator will be greater than this. Larger than, okay. Yes, children. In an improper fraction, the numerator will be
Larger.
larger than
Or greater.
the denominator.
Larger or greater.
Example,
7/2.
Ma'am, opposite of
18/9.
proper fractions.
Yes, 18/9.
10/3, 13/11.
Yeah, correct. 20/40. Yes, ma'am, wrote it.
Ma'am, second one is 7/2, right?
yes.
Yes.
Finish, ma'am.
Write fast, children.
Ma'am, I was late before the 7 minutes after the class in 8:30. So, ma'am, can you tell, did you finish that discussing the homework?
No.
Okay, ma'am, I have doubt in that homework, ma'am.
Yes.
Not do 2 questions.
Done, ma'am.
And third one is finish writing. Let me give this third one also.
It's diffraction.
Done.
Diffraction. Yes.
Ma'am, it is mixed diffraction.
Yes.
It's done.
Next one is mixed fraction. Can you tell what is mixed fraction?
Yes, ma'am. There will be a whole part, then the
Ma'am, there will be
numerator
a
and the
whole
denominator.
number and a
Whole
fraction.
number. For
Yes,
example,
yes.
5/5.
Yes, yes.
6/5.
Okay, children, listen.
Ma'am,
2/2.
A mixed fraction is a combination of a whole number and a proper fraction.
Proper.
This
Yes.
proper fraction.
Okay. Okay, children. So a mixed fraction is a combination of
Combination. Ma'am, like 2, 3/5. And all.
example. See, children, when you write a mixed fraction, you have to write that whole number as a big number like this, 3 and 1/4. Otherwise, you will write like this. And how will you read this?
31.
Ma'am, 31/4.
1/4. So don't forget, you have to write the whole number some more bigger than the proper fraction, and 2 and 1/2 like this. Etc.
Finish, ma'am.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Mm.
Ma'am, so while saying the mixed fraction, we have to say 2 and 1/2. We have to add
3 and 1/2.
ma'am?
Done, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Done, ma'am.
Done, ma'am.
Yes. So it is mixed fraction. Then next one is after all these proper, improper, and mixed fraction,
Unit
we have
fraction.
unit fraction. What do you
Unit
mean by
fraction.
unit fraction?
The numerator will be
Numerator
always
will be
1.
Okay. So next one is unit fraction. Unity. What do you mean by unity?
One.
Unity is
1.
1. Okay.
1.
So unit fraction.
Unit 1/2.
A unit fraction
Yes,
in
1/15, 1/2, 1/9.
in a unit fraction,
111.
numerator
10.
will be always 1. Example, 1 by 4, 1 by 2, 1 by 3, 1 by 7, 1 by 6, etc.
Yes, ma'am. 1 by
No,
11,
what
1 by
about
111, 1 by 1020 and all.
Finish, ma'am.
Then like and unlike.
Finish.
Finish.
Finish, ma'am.
Okay. And the next one is like fractions.
Yes, ma'am. Then unlike.
Then
Fifth one,
Yes.
like fractions. What do you mean by like fractions?
fraction having the same
Fractions
denominator.
have the same.
Fractions.
Have the same denominator.
Fraction having same denominator.
The fractions
Unlike which have different denominator.
having
Same.
the same denominator are known as like fractions. Like fractions. Example, 3 by 4
3 by 4.
and
2 by
1 by 4.
Yes.
2 by 7, 3 by 7 and 5 by 7.
Then opposite like fractions.
Ma'am, can you write the group of fractions?
Oh. Next one. Sixth one is unlike fraction, which are not like.
Fraction, which are not opposite of like. The denominators will be different.
And the
Okay.
fractions is not
Okay, children. The fractions
Which have different denominators. No, unlike
fractions having different denominators.
type unlike fractions.
Unlike fractions. Example, you write any fractions, denominators different and numerator different, and any type of fraction, make sure that the denominators are different, only that.
Okay, ma'am. We can write our own examples.
Now, sometimes numerators can be same, right? Then also it will be, if the denominators are
Look
different.
at only the denominator, don't look at the numerators.
Okay.
Finish, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Finished.
Done, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am.
Next one is equivalent fractions. What do you mean by
Yes, ma'am,
equivalent
equivalent.
fractions? Tell.
I don't remember
You
that.
don't know?
Ma'am,
Yes,
can you
ma'am.
tell one more?
Equivalent fraction.
Equivalent
Two or
fractions.
more fractions that are equal.
Both
How?
are
The
equal.
fractions will be equal.
Fractions that are equal.
Fractions that are equal. How will you? Can you tell one example?
1 by 2,
2
2
by
by
2,
4.
1 by 2 and
2
2
by
by
4.
2
1.
by 4.
2 by 4. 1 by 2, 2 by
Ah,
4.
yes,
3 by,
Okay.
ma'am.
Okay,
3 by
children.
4
So equivalent
by
fractions.
8. 3 by 4, 6 by 8. Can multiply with 2. And we get equivalent fraction.
Okay.
By looking the shape, we can find out
Equivalent. Check the spelling.
ma'am,
Equivalent
equivalent.
fractions. Equivalent fractions. The fractions which are equal in their values
And we can multiply with 2, then
are
enter the next method.
known as equivalent fractions. To find an equivalent fraction,
Multiply opposite.
Yeah, 2.
Opposite.
Like 1 by 2 into 2. 2 by 4. 2 by
to
4 into 2.
find an equivalent fraction, of a given fraction, we may multiply both the numerator multiply or divide both the numerator and the denominator of the given fraction by the same number.
Ma'am, we multiplied by 2, right?
First numerator with the second number denominator. Like
Okay, children, we will write the examples later. Now let me take the attendance.
Ma'am, 1 minute, I am writing it.
Finish, ma'am.
Done, ma'am.
Done, ma'am.
Adinath,
Present, ma'am.
Agne,
Present, ma'am.
Alim, Alim,
Absent.
Adil,
Present, ma'am.
Adviga,
Present, ma'am.
Alok,
Present, ma'am.
Ambrose,
Present, ma'am.
Ammu,
Present.
Amna,
Present.
Anandesh,
Present, ma'am.
Anandan,
Present, ma'am.
Angelina Jose, Angelina Martin,
Present, ma'am. Both are present.
Anha,
Present, ma'am.
Both are present, ma'am.
Anha,
Present.
Ayman,
Present, ma'am.
Bhuvan Lakshmi,
Present, ma'am.
Blessing, Brightlin, Catherine, Chinmay,
Catherine also absent.
Dia,
Present, ma'am.
Isha,
Chinmay is present. Somebody
Isha,
Present, ma'am.
Gautam,
Present, ma'am.
John,
Present, ma'am.
Pavitra,
Present,
Neha,
ma'am.
Present, ma'am.
Pavitra,
Present, ma'am.
Praveen,
Present, ma'am.
Razil,
Absent, ma'am.
present.
Richard,
Present, ma'am.
Rizin,
Present,
Rudra,
ma'am.
Rohit,
Rohit is present.
Rohit,
Present, ma'am.
Rohit is present.
Rudra,
Present, ma'am.
Cheryl,
Present.
Present, ma'am.
Shiv Gayatri,
Present, ma'am.
Shreya,
Present, ma'am.
Trishankar,
Present, ma'am.
Tanya, Manu,
Present, ma'am.
Vinayak,
Absent.
Vishnu,
Present, ma'am.
Vaigiri.
Present, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am, Rosina is
Ma'am,
present.
next
Yes.
video will discuss the homework.
Yes.
Rosina is
Ma'am,
present.
can you say the absentees?
Yes.
Can you say the absentees? Because while saying the some names, we said absent and present both together.
Ma'am, can you share the board?
1 second.
Ma'am, can you say the absentees?
Yeah,
I'll tell.
I think some others when it's
Alim is
when
absent. Alok is absent.
No, ma'am. Alok is
Le-
present.
Yes.
is there.
Ma'am, Alok is there.
Blesswin,
Absent, ma'am.
Brightlin,
Absent, ma'am.
Pavitra, sorry, Praveen,
Absent, ma'am. Catherine
Razil?
also.
Absent.
Razil also absent, ma'am.
Absent.
Ma'am,
then Shiv
Catherine is
Gayatri,
present, ma'am.
Vinayak,
Nag is absent, ma'am.
Vishnu,
Vishnu is present, ma'am.
present.
Yes, ma'am. But his video and audio is off. That's why, ma'am.
Gayatri and Vishnu is present.
I
Ma'am,
won't
Shiva
give
Gayatri-
absent. I won't give
Ma'am,
present for those children whose video and audio is off. Next day onwards.
Ma'am,
Next
Shiva
class
Gayatri and
onwards.
Vishnu is present.
Okay.
Ma'am, Catherine is
ma'am.
also absent.
Vishnu's bandwidth is
Ma'am,
low.
Shiva
So
Gayatri
I
is also
think his
present.
video is off. His network is low.
Okay. Okay, children, let me wind up. Okay.
Ma'am.
Bye.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Bye, ma'am. See you
Bye,
next
ma'am.
class.